Hello. Earlier, I did a bit of a video, but it got cut off because of various technical issues. Where I were I was talking about acrylic paintings and the kinds of paintings that I've done or will be doing. This one was an image that were inspired by the art Sherpa and a lesson that she did. It was a really interesting lesson, that. But on top of that, we did another one again, an acrylic painting. I don't know which way is on that one. Could be anywhere, couldn't it? But that were a butterfly with various splatty techniques. But onto one or two more things that I'd like to be looking at when I do my art. Character drawing and getting the right shape and form. That's something that I'd like to have a look at and address on these live feeds that I will be doing, and face portraits as well. Pencil sketching and charcoal, things like that, right over to actually painting portraits. This one's in gouache, so there will be some of the things that I'll be looking at, and which brings me to what I want to have a brief look at and show you a bit of a demonstration. What we're looking at now is a print of done. This one here is done with what do they call them? Intense blocks by Derwent. Now it literally is a print of a shape that I've impressed into some metal. Now you don't have to use all the industrial techniques to do that. What I've done is I've got one of these tins that you can buy from a cheap shop for catering, and I've literally scraped a pattern into it. I used a fork to scrape that pattern, and once you've got the pattern scraped, you squirt it, and then in this particular case, because the surface were wet, I got my intense blocks and put it on like that. Then it kind of stuck to the metal. Once it sticks to the metal, put it down onto it, and you give it a firm rub, or if you've got one of these, a brayer, like that, and it comes out like that. Although this is several layers of that technique, and you can use multiple colours to do that, to create all sorts of abstract patterns. I'll just see if we can very briefly have a go at doing one. So I've actually got one ready. It's got a little sun pattern on it. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully that's enough water on it to activate it, and then just go like that. Put that out of the way before it gets all over me. And then you get your paper. Should have done it the other way around, really. and it might work, it might not. I might have put a bit too much water on that, on this one actually. But you get used to what you're doing eventually, and turn that around. I've got a bit too much water on that one, but you can see the basic pattern in it. So it's a matter of learning how much water is on your particular paper, and you do get fairly abstract patterns from it. I wonder if I have a go now with it and see whether that'll make a difference. It's not got enough on it now, so it is a bit hit and miss, but you can make patterns with it. So that's how I did these, and that's what I wanted to show you today. Just on top of that, what I'll be looking at, tools, various types of tools that you may not have seen before. This one here is a coach liner, what a sign writer uses. Interesting brush. A decorating brush. That's a fine sumi brush. And these, some people have been asking about these. These are sword and dagger brushes. Unlike what they've been using, the angle brushes, they have a curve in them. And again, it's something as a sign writer I use on a regular basis. So there's plenty to be having a look at, and I hope that you can join me in the future to, or at least look at the video later on when it's downloaded. So I'll be doing quite a few tutorials and how-tos and reviews of various equipment and tools. So thank you for coming over and having a look if you're here live, and thank you for having a look at the video later on if you're coming in and looking in later. So we'll see you later, guys, and thank you for coming in and watching the video. Bye.